Hello dear students, my name is Prashant and I am taking 7th standard mathematics. So far we covered exercise 1.1 and actually we are studying about properties of integers. Among 4 properties, that is closure property, commutative property, associative property and distributive property, 2 properties are covered. Today we are discussing about associative property. See, this associative property is not limited to integers only. We checked associative property in natural numbers also, whole numbers also. First I will write the definition or a general definition of associative property, then we will try to understand that definition. In mathematics or in math, any operation is said to be associative if there is a condition, if the order of operation is altered keeping the operands constant, keeping the operands constant gives a same result. Okay. This is the general definition of a associative property. So what this associative property says, in maths, any operation means out of 4 operation, any operation is said to be associative if condition, this is whole condition, if the order of operation is altered, keeping the operands, you know the meaning of operands, constant, gives same result. For example, let us say actually we need 3 integers here, therefore I will take the letters A, B and C. Suppose if we have 3 integers A, B and C. A, B, C are known as operands, and what is going to happen in between these operands is known as operation. Suppose addition is there, here also addition is there. Now any operation in math, any operation, that is addition is the operation, is said to be associative. To say this addition as a associative, there is a condition, if the order of operation is altered. Order of operation means if you do A plus B, then if you add C, it's a one order. Okay, you are adding A plus B first, then you are adding C to it, is a one order. Or if you are adding B plus C first, then you are adding A to it, is a second type. Okay, is the order how you are adding the numbers order wise. Okay, so if you alter means what? The order of operation is alter means to change. Okay, initially you are adding A plus B, first you are adding A plus B, then you are adding C to it, is a one order. In next, what you are doing? same A plus B plus C, same operands are there, same operation is there, but here what you are doing, you are adding B plus C first, and for that answer you are adding A. So you changed the order now. Here order is different. A plus B is first you are adding A plus B, then you are adding C. This is one order, but what you are doing, B plus C you are adding first, and for that answer you are adding A. So here is 1 2, here order is 2 1. Okay, just for an example, keeping order is altered. If the order of operation, this is the order of operation is altered, order of operation is a changed, keeping the operands constant, operands are not moved. In what happens in commutative property? In commutative property, operations remains constant. Operation is at same place only. Operands are exchanged. In place of B, A will come. In place of A, B is moved. So this is commutative property. In associative property, what happens? Order of operation is changed, but operands are kept at same place. Operands are at same place. In place of A is there. In place of B is there. In place of C is there. But how you are adding is different. Grouping is different. Here you are making group of A and B and adding it. Then for that answer you are adding C. But what you are doing here, you are making group of B and C and you are calculating the answer, and for that answer you are adding A. If your answer remains same, if operands constant gives a same result, means if you get equal, then addition of integers is a associative. Addition of integer is associative. If your answer does not matches, then what is our conclusion? Addition of integers is a not associative. Okay, in general, remember, association means what? In English, association means groups. If many peoples together, if they come together and make one group, and if they name that group with some any name, then that group is known as an association. Maybe you can find many associations in your colony, in the country, many associations are there. Likewise, among these three numbers, we are making association. Here we are making AB group, and we are keeping C aside. Here what we are doing, we are making B and C one group, and we are keeping A aside. But even though, however you add them, okay, if your answer is equal, then only we can say addition is associative. Addition of integers is associative. In place of A, B and C, what we are going to put? We are going to use integers, and integers means, okay, plus positive numbers, negative numbers, one neutral number, which can be expressed without any denominator and without any decimal point. Okay, now we will check whether addition of integer is associative. Okay, first we will try. You can write this much in your notebook. Okay, I will rub it. First we will check addition of integers. So A plus B plus C. Here A plus B plus C, because operation is same, we are using the three integers, because with the two integers we can't make, because two integers make one group. If we use two integer, we don't have another number, therefore we have to use three or more than three we can use. Okay, so now A plus B plus C. Here what we are making, here we will make B plus C one group, here we will make A and B one group. Now we have to put some values. Let us choose A equal to 1, B equal to 2, and C equals to -3. Okay. If our answer matches, if our LHS answer matches with the RHS answer, then what we can say, integers are addition of integers is associative. Okay, let's put the value. Put the value in place of a. 1 means plus 1 only, 1, this plus as it is, this b means 2, this plus as it is, c is having sign no, therefore we have to keep it in a small bracket, minus 3, and this bigger bracket. First we will solve it. 1 is plus as it is, 2, always we need to solve within bracket first. We have to solve what is inside bracket. Okay, then only we can open the bracket. We can't simply open the bracket. First we need to solve what numbers and what operation is there inside the bracket. First we need to solve it, then only we can open the bracket. So here plus into minus, minus 3 will come out. 1, still it is not a single number, so we can't open it. 1, this plus as it is, 2 minus 3, plus 2 minus 3, subtraction, 3 minus 2 will give you 1, greater number sign will give you minus. Now you can open the bracket. This 1, this plus 1 as it is, plus into minus, minus this 1. 1 minus 1 will give you 0. If you get 0 here also, then you can say addition of integer is associative. Let's put value. A means 1, B means 2, this plus as it is, C is minus 3, no, so keep it inside a bracket. Now solve it. This is plus, plus, addition, 2 plus 1 will give you 3, close the bracket, open this bracket first, plus into minus, minus 3, open this bracket, outside sign plus into plus, therefore it is a plus 3, this is a minus 3, plus 3 minus 3, addition, then this is a subtraction, plus minus. What you have to do, subtraction of 3 minus 3 will give you 0. Both are equal. Therefore our conclusion is addition of integers is associative. Okay, associative. Now with the same addition of integers is associative, you can take a screenshot of this and write this much. Now I will move a little bit fast. I will use same numbers only, but next one is a subtraction of integers. Okay, subtraction of integers. Subtraction of integer. In associative property, we will check whether subtraction of integer is associative or not. So a minus b minus c must be equal to a minus b minus c by making different group. Here we will make b and c one group, here we will make a and b one group. Substitute. A means 1, minus b means 2, this minus as it is, and this is a minus now, therefore keep it in a small bracket. Okay, 1, this minus. First you need to solve inside a bracket until you get a single number inside a bracket. If you don't get a single number in a bracket, you can't open the bracket. Okay, you can open, but it will increase your difficulty level. Now 2 as it is, minus into minus, plus. Okay. 1 minus, first solve inside, this is positive, its sign is here, this sign belongs to whole bracket, don't get confused, don't think that 2 is negative. Okay, 2, the sign of 2 is a plus only, this sign belongs to whole bracket. Okay, so plus plus positive, addition, 3 plus 2 will give you 5. Now it has a plus 1. minus into plus will give you minus, 5 will come outside. 1 minus 5, this is positive, this is negative, subtraction. 5 minus 1 will give you 4 and greater number sign. Answer is minus 4. You try here. 1 minus, B means 2 minus, C means minus 3. Positive, negative, subtraction. 2 minus 1 will give you 1, greater number sign, minus. Minus into minus will give you plus and 3 will come outside. Plus into minus, minus 1 is plus 3 as it is. Minus 1 plus 3, subtraction. 3 minus 1 will give you 2, greater number plus 2. This is minus 4, this is plus 2. They are not equal. So what is our conclusion? You write the conclusion. I will take it as a homework. Okay. Even though I will tell, try to write it. Subtraction of integers is a not associative. You write it. Take this much. Okay. Next, quickly we will move towards a multiplication. Multiplication. Multiplication of integers. I am going to use same numbers. Okay, same numbers or same integers for further calculation. Multiplication of integers means a into b into c must equal to a into b into c. Means we have to make different association. I will make b and c one group here, a and b one group here. I am keeping the operation same. Sorry, I am changing the order of operation. I am changing the order of operation, but I am keeping the operands same. All operands are at its own place only, but I am changing the order. Here I am multiplying b and c, then afterwards to a. This is one type of order. Here I am first multiplying a and b, then I am multiplying to c. It's a different type of order. Means changing the order, keeping the operand same. If it does not change the answer, then it is a associative. Okay, if the answer changes, then it is not a associative. What we have seen in case of subtraction is it is a not associative. Whereas what result we are going to get here in this case? Let's see. Substitute the values. A means 1, B means 2, into C means minus 3. Okay. 1 into, okay, 2. First plus, nothing means plus into minus will give you minus. So 3, this minus, this 3 came out of this bracket. Okay, outside sign is multiplied to inside sign. So new sign came, that is negative, this 3 came outside. Now you can't open this bracket until you get a single answer inside a bracket. So to get single answer, you have to multiply now. 2 into minus 3. If two numbers, in between two numbers, if there is any multiplication sign, first you need to multiply their sign. Plus into minus will give you minus. 2 into 3 will give you 6. Now you open the bracket. 1 into plus into minus will give you minus. Now you multiply plus into minus will give you minus. 1 into 6 will give you minus 6. The answer is minus 6. You substitute the given a, b, c values here. 1 into 2 into minus 3. Okay. Plus 1 into plus 2. Plus into plus. Plus. No need to write. 1 into 2. 2. Okay. You can open bracket directly, no? Plus into minus. Minus 3 came outside. You open this bracket. Plus into plus. Plus 2 into minus 3. Then now there is no bracket here. You can multiply. Plus into minus. Minus 2 into 3. Minus 6. Minus 6. So therefore our conclusion is multiplication of integers is associative. Is associative. Okay. So when you are multiplying any three integers or more than three integers, you can make any group of your choice, answer will not change. For example, if you are multiplying 100 integers, suppose 1 into 2 into 3 into minus 3 into minus 5, continuous one problem is there, a very lengthy problem is there. So what you can do, you can make a small groups, two groups, so it will not change the answer. Okay. I hope where you can use this property, suppose like minus 3 into minus 5 into minus 4 into, like this 100 numbers are there. Okay. For your convenience, what you can do, you can make a two groups. Okay. For example, here one more number, you can make a two groups. You can solve it. Again, you can multiply. It will not change the answer. This is the use of a associative property. Last one, that is we will look at a division of integers. Whether division of integers is associative, we'll try. Last one. Division of integers, whether it is associative or not. Means what it shows, A divided by B divided by C. A divided by B divided by C. Operands are same, operands places are not exchanged, operation is also same, but order is different. Here B divided by C will be calculated first, then A, it will be divided with the A, but here A divided by B will be calculated first, then it will be divided with the C. Order is different. If I get same answer, then it's a true. True means division of integers is associative, otherwise not. Try. A means 1 divided by B here 2. What I will do, for sake of the calculation, I will take even numbers only, otherwise you will not get the answer, it will be too difficult. 2, 4, 8. 2, 4, 8 I will take. 2, 4, 8. Okay, to get a quick answer, even you can try with a 1, 2, minus 3. It will take you to the what do you say, fractions. Okay, fractions, answer will be in fractions. Again you have to add them. It's better to use even numbers. A means 2 divided by B means 4 divided by C is 8. Let's solve. First we need to solve the bracket. No, 2 divided by as it is. 4 divided by 8. 4 divided by 8 means what? 4 divided by 8. Okay. So 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, means you got the answer 1 by 2. So 2 divided by 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2. So if you remove plus into plus, 2 divided by 1 by 2. 2 divided by 1 by 2 means what? It's a 2 by 1. Okay, maybe you learnt in 6th also. What happens? 2 by 1. This will, division will become into, and this 1 by 2 will reverse. That is 2 by 1. Then numerator. Answer is 4 by 1. Answer is 4 by 1. Now we'll check here. 2 divided by 4 divided by 8. So we are calculating first this one. 2 divided by 4 means 2 by 4 divided by 8. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So our answer is 1 by 2 divided by 8. Okay, 1 by 2 plus into plus 1 by 2. This 8 means what? 8 by 1. Nothing, if there is no denominator, it has to be taken as a 1. Divided by will become into 8 by 1 will become 1 by 8. Okay, this you will learn in 7th. In the separate lesson is there. But you trust my answer. My answer is correct. 1 by 2. Then numerator into numerator, that is 1, 2 into 8, 16. So our answer is 1 by 16. Here our answer is 4 by 1. Here answer is 1 by 16. So both are not equal. Therefore, division of integers is not associative. Okay, fine. Division of integers is not associative. This we will learn in a new lesson. Don't worry. But if I 2 divided by, if I solve this problem, I will get 4 by 1. If I solve this problem, I will get 1 by 16. Both are not equal. So it means that division of integers is not associative. So after covering one more property, I will start exercise 1.2. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can call me in between 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And thank you one and all. You just maintain the notes. Thank you. Have a nice day.